They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen.
Good.
Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last year's national champion, the Georgia Tech.
I might bet before I take my nap.
Glad to have you with us.
Like as soon as we finish our game, taking my nap.
Yeah. In the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Yeah, God. You need me to pause it so you can answer your call?
The Hurricanes will kick it away to start us off.
I forgot you dark. You gotta restart. Actually, no, we good.
Bring it out of the end zone.
Can you see? Can you tell the difference?
Short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Hey, can you hear me? I'm saying, can you tell the difference in uniform? Because I forget that we're white as home. That's why I picked color. Like, can you tell the difference between our colors? All right, that would be knock it out and not restart. Because usually, you know, one team dark, one team away. Unless the colors are like completely different, like red and orange or some shit. That was stupid. Like red and purple. My fault. That was like a stupid comparison. Red and something. Okay.
Davis looking to pass. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
And these running backs are used to being split out in high school as a wide receiver, playing 7-on-7 as middle school and high school. They're just, you could tell how comfortable he was being a wide receiver near the sidelines. Didn't get nervous at all.
The offense changing the play. Wants to fire on second down. Looking for a deep man. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. And how about taking a big chunk out of it? And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
I know I caught that. Chill out.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll take another shot here. And they weren't able to make the connection they were looking for. An explosive
yeah, that was a bad throw. The route I thought he was on, I thought because I'm thinking, oh, nah, I put him on a corner route whole time. Nah.
Down the field, they're going to be aggressive.
Looking for room. It's Yoder. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Connors. Oh, and the ball squirts out near their own goal line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I thought you saw him off the edge. I thought you saw him.
Quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. football, the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush and a better job forcing a turnover.
Caught behind the line. It's Copper. Touchdown! Georgia Tech! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality.
How many players you lose in the transfer portal? Your overall team dropped from last year.
Golden chances to put touchdowns on the board.
Say your overall team dropped from last year. How many players you lose in the portal?
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
He left?
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, this off, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what.
What? Gotcha. Bet.
Wait, so what did Chris do? How did Chris get involved with this? No pussy without taking it, but I can. Shout out to that white man. Large him in the legs, in a white man. Why would he be unbiased to me? To a spite fan, you can't get no pussy without taking it. Wow. Shout out to that white man, but I ain't in the petty beef. He'll do anything for a buzz. I just let him be. He'll do anything for a buzz. I just let him be. Shout out to that white man, but I ain't petty. Petty. That gotta be the Chris Petty dude, right? I don't know nothing about homie, but that gotta be him. This nigga John is crashing out. He talking the text message from my guy. And my guy normally working late and all that, so when he send me something, it come through hella late, right? So we got the joint. Came through and said, John, this shit came through at like 12:30. And I'm like, oh boy, what John got going on? So I see it. I said, when I get up, I'm going to check it out. And I click on it, and it's the Crash Out record. John been in a lot of controversy for about the past couple months, years, from being real. The in-game situation was a disaster. I don't know too much about it, but I'm hearing that the battles is on Tubi or something. I don't know. When it came to all of that, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't hip. I didn't stay tuned in. I wasn't locked into any of the information that was being put out there as far as that situation goes. But I'm hearing battle rappers wasn't getting paid and all. There's so much going on. So apparently, John is about to talk about that situation on this record. I didn't watch no interviews from John. I didn't watch no interviews from anybody else. This is all new to me for real. So we finna get ready to listen to the record that John the Don has put out, expressing himself about everything. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, listen, we watch this shit live, we watch it together. Y'all make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. And when it's all said and done, share the video, because that's the only way we gonna grow. We got John the Don, Crash Out. Free. Crash Out free. I don't know why it's free. The original record is Crash Out by Lights. He's a Philadelphia artist who's been making a lot of noise. It's damn near like the record of the summer for real. He got Meek Mill on there. He got Friday on there. But I like the song. John has put his own spin to it. Without further ado, I right back on you.
if if you want, depending on how the game look in the third quarter, you could concede if you just want to wrap shit up fast and you get back to talking to your lady and shit. I know how that shit go.
Kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They
Bet.
haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
And the Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The play action fake. Firing to the right, complete. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
It's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are
know.
afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't we try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the Canes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Dickey.
Oh, good fucking
and the
move.
defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I'm thinking, oh nah, he gonna keep running to the outside. I'm gonna meet him there, hit stick.
Was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Looking to throw, it's Connors. Makes the catch. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
In college football,
Just fucking snap.
now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
They'll move the wide receiver. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Good.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. He lobs one high down the left side. And he reels
Good fucking throw.
inside the 30.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
From the gun, running back on the move. Stop is made almost
play, McCoy.
immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line.
Why are you
and that
fast
one
if you
might
can't
have
make the
saved
play?
Touchdown. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And the Hurricanes headed quickly to the line. He'll ride his man on the option. And he's loose. And
They really gave you that shit.
Touchdown, Hurricanes.
They really gave you that shit. Good fucking
You've
play.
seen the evolution of the option.
Good
You've
fucking
seen the
play.
evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything.
Listen,
I'll take it
I was
myself.
right there.
In for 6.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
My safety is supposed to go over there on a purple.
Score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Shit. Bullshit. The crazy part is I've tried that play online and it never really worked for me. And then to have it used against me and work, That's some bullshit.
They go to the ground. Finding an escape route. Makes it past the marker. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
I'll take
You
it.
talk about creating big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is.
Oh, you bumped him on his route?
And Georgia Tech has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They've got a first down here to open the period.
Oh, you done hurt my quarterback, you son of a bitch.
They'll run the counter. And a good, solid pickup
Hey,
there before the
Davis.
defense knocks him down.
You love to see this on offense early in drives,
Let's-
getting that kind of
I'm gonna leave
yardage
Davis
keeps you
out for a
ahead of
little
the
bit.
chains.
And the Yellow Jackets can play this second down
Leave
in a
out.
lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Trying to beat the D deep. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Got some room to run.
I ain't gonna tell you how I didn't see him. I did not see him.
Sets up the offense for this possession.
And what a play by the defender. He's on
Yeah,
an
I
island
did not
all
see him.
by
That's on me.
himself in cover one man
Good
coverage.
fucking
Just
play.
him and the
on,
wide
guys.
out, and
Get
he
shit
ends
together.
up winning, coming
Well.
up with a big INT.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Back to throw, it's Connors. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure
If you was throwing it to square, you lucky he ain't throw. My safety was right there. The same way yours was the last play.
Quarterback, he may have been expecting man coverage.
You probably ain't seeing him, but he was right there in the middle.
Zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Got a man. It's Dickey. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. You know, sometimes even
Trying to get my turnover back.
like that can
But-
be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
And the returner will be knocked down. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Yoder. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start.
We was worried about the deep route. You had 2 people go with the slap.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the back.
There he goes. Got some room. Headed to
Let's go!
and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points.
Let's
Good
fucking
drink
go.
of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs gained some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Hey, he got stuck twice and still ran it.
And he's not going to take the touchback.
Let's go.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Connors. Fires to the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass.
Great throw.
Huge gain in his
Good knockout, fellas.
Hold on.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Going to take a shot.
Absolutely not.
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it.
You can go for it. You down more than 10.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
What's a nice job by the receiver there on the slant throw. Gets across the defender, makes the nice catch, hauls it in.
Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out fast. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
What a great job by this defense. You get the third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Stands in and takes the hit. To the end zone and is picked off. He goes down after the short
Jesus
return.
Christ. Come on, fellas.
What a play to get the football back. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking for a man. It's Connors. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield.
Good comeback route.
The Canes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Skips away from pressure. He throws back to the left. That could be risky. He's got it from
Wow.
touchdown, Canes. Made the grab and then did the rest himself. And they put points
The
on the board.
fuckery different. The fuckery
One of the things I
different.
love about this quarterback, David, is
Okay.
that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an
That's
opportunity
crazy.
for an even bigger play. How about the
That's a
run?
98 speed corner over there getting burnt.
Love that about the quarterback,
Like
but
that.
It's so frustrating.
Dead
when a
ass.
guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end. And you can
Nah,
tell
they don't. I went and
he
looked.
goes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
That's why I was willing to play so much man coverage. I'm like, he don't got no burners. And my corner's hella fast. Whole time, it don't matter.
Might be calling a hot route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Hey, come on, fellas.
Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit. And you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. time to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30.
Let's go, Little. Get back. Get back.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that would just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive.
Yeah, got us fucked up. We can throw too.
And let's finish this half now. Now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Hi, Nick. Oh, Frank.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Connors. Quick completion on the out. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals. And you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Buys a little extra time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs.
At least they ain't give you 1,000 yards.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. And they won't be able to connect downfield.
Come on, Wolf.
Big time play.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
This time it's complete. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get on.
Come on, y'all. We playing like trash right now.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Connors. Here's the pressure. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
Let's go, Wolf.
Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And he'll be brought
Let's
down.
go, Wolf.
That's how we'll end the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
The back of your team, low-key, not that good, and you balling, it's crazy. Yes, baby.
Jackets will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Galladay. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Ah, no good.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Jason, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quick.
Oh, he's got some space. You'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. To the air, it's Connors. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Well, the defense is fast.
He's
If you hit
fast.
that quarterback with his speed and force
Yes.
those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Yeah.
Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Stockton. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Off play action. Fires left. Makes a catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet. Racing down
Ain't no
the
way.
right side. Touchdown.
Ain't no way your players this fast, low key. When I just looked at their speeds.
They're not. They're back, baby.
That's
You know,
crazy.
man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find
Okay.
him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy,
This shit
give him
crazy.
the ball, let him do the
This
rest.
shit real life
Dangerous
crazy, right?
weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
I did, bruh.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And the Audible Davis back in.
Davis will throw. Rushes on him. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And I think this team
It's all
knew
good.
going
Long
into
Davis
halftime
back in there.
trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
The Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He might want another play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and
This shit
forcing
crazy.
the incompletion.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on 1st down and a quarterback hit on 2nd down. Got to do a better job.
Oh, they're after him.
Wow.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Quickly out to the tight end. Breaks into the open. All the way down to the...
Ain't no way I play back and they still let you outrun.
They get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
This shit great.
With that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Touchdown, Hurricane!
They ain't let me react. They took me out of position. This is the worst we've played all season. By far.
Pounding to strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Out of the gun to give to the back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. Davis looking to pass. Going downfield for the big play. He caught it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house. Man,
it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that day.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
We ain't do nothing. We ain't do nothing.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Now on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it.
A little angry. Turn out.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. On the option. Creates a little space. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out.
Good day,
Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. Off the play fake. And his first throw here is
Defense, fellas.
incomplete.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
At some point, it got to work.
There's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Kane. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And imagine the defense in this scenario, right? You're up by 1 possession. You need to get to the quarterback.
That's crazy.
You've got to affect him. You're going to blitz or you're going to try to win one-on-one up front. They did it that time, hit him, and forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A strike downfield.
Wow.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this
He's so
offense is clicking.
That's great.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll let it go to the left. Oh, he had it. The
Thank you,
deep ball
Watkins.
was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deep as the deepest, wide as the widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. He's going for it all. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Oftentimes, as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's not afraid to go deep.
Let's go.
Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40.
Let's go.
He's at the 20.
Let's go.
The defense gets it down.
Let's fucking go.
With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. And let's check in.
Bobby, let him react. Let's go.
Hey guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Temple is ahead right now in South Philly, but this game is a long way from being over. Better hold off on the run to Geno's for the time being. They're up by 11 over UCF.
It's getting crazy so far.
Gonna be fun, fellas, to see how things play out.
Crazy ass game so far.
Matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking for space. It's sticky. Never underestimate the power of moving forward.
Hey, Watkins, come on, bro.
As they mark it at the 17.
That's
Looks as
my
if we
guy.
have an
He a
injury
freshman,
on that
too.
last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw, it's Kane. Unloads it left. That's caught.
Ain't no way.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe
That
they've
shit
got
crazy.
something cooking.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
The coaching staff defensively, they harp on this unit to be more
but when I looked, that shit was like 88 or some shit.
All of that in this game. That's why they're one of the best run defenses.
Yeah, these the same players cooking though. These the same players cooking me whole first half.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Going for it all.
Wolf.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
He is senior, but you know.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Galladay. And they'll stop him about 5
Hey, I thought so.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be
Thank you, O-line.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that.
I appreciate your O-line, man. Your O-line like that, man. I got to send him a gift basket out of this game. Oh, he just let him go, too.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task.
Good blitz, 20. My O-line stupid, but good blitz.
And the best way to affect them is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Davis will throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the
I made sure to take everybody from that side except him. We're going to be one-on-one.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary
We upset.
type deal. The offense
Now I was cooking the first half. We upset.
And give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got room on the return.
I should have never stepped on.
After a good return on the interception.
They slowed him down.
This is a beautiful situation
but
for the defense.
I didn't know that was my player right now.
Scores, and you're in this situation. You know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
You already knew it.
Take it in for 6 more points.
You just don't got the players to keep up.
In on extending this winning streak.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone.
Now I got to run the ball.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but
got
sometimes you
28.
just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the
No, not you, me.
looking to gather a little more
You.
strength.
Yeah.
Threw a pick the last
Yeah.
time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Coming out attacking from
If
deep
he
throw
had
and
some
ending the round
speed,
at the
you
26
gone.
for the 1st down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense,
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh, wow.
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to
You had to play fake. All he got to do is...
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure
Your O-line.
and they get him again.
Hey, I'm about to say your O-line.
Man, is that just an indictment of the day? Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
I think after failing on the 4th down,
Nah, no bullshit.
Look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
They going to wait till the end of the game?
Running out the clock seems to
They
be
go,
a mere
hey,
formality here as they
last
are
drive,
ready to
take
snap
them
it in
out.
victory formation.
Hey, no bullshit.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Be like, what? What? Coach, I'm coming out last play.
Penalty, obviously
Hey,
very happy with
you
the
said
results
crazy.
of the play. 2nd down coming up.
Good game, bro.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.
I'm about to say that transfer portal, that shit got to save your life. You can't get no worse. Team-wise, it is.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14, and they want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented, nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been...